Hello everyone, how are you all? And welcome to the class. Okay, so we will continue with the Fayol's principles of management. Already we have done 8th principles of management. Okay, 8 principles of Fayol's principles of management, and now today we are going to do 9th and 10th principle of management. The 9th principle of management is principle of scalar chain. Okay, principle of scalar chain. Now what Fayol is saying, Mr. Fayol is saying about this principle, that scalar chain, what do you mean by a scalar chain? Scalar chain, what is the meaning? It is a line of authority. It is a line of authority, chain of employees who are working from highest to lower rank. Okay, means highest to lower rank. Those who are working at top level, okay, here they are working to lower level. Okay, it is a chain of people, chain of superiors, right? Chain of superiors, chain of superiors. Chain of superiors. We say scalar chain means line of authority or chain of superiors from highest to lower rank. Highest is suppose Mr. X is there and lower is Mr. L. So highest to lower, this is a chain of people's, okay, superiors, right? Superiors means heads who are working at the in the organization from highest to lower rank. Now what Mr. Fayol is saying, that Mr. Fayol is insisting that this chain must be followed strictly in the organization. Okay, this chain should be followed strictly, means from A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E and E to F, A to L, L to M, M to N, N to O and O to P. So this chain should not be break, this chain should be followed properly. Okay, and what it means, that if B wants some work, so he can contact to A. If B want to contact to E, so sorry C, so C, both they can contact with each other. Okay, so this is a chain like that each and every person from highest to lower rank, they should be contact with each other, because there are so many different departments, so many different employees are working at different divisions are there, all are working, so they have to follow this chain. Now suppose some urgent work comes. Okay, suppose at the top level Mr. A is there, okay, and urgently something happens, something they were doing work on some project, and suddenly some problem came in between that project, and Mr. A want to contact Mr. E, or suppose Mr. E want to contact to Mr. O. Okay, Mr. E is here and Mr. O is here. So much difference is there. So much difference is there in this chain. Okay, this is a full chain. No gap is there. Okay, but Mr. E want to contact to Mr. O. Okay, because he is facing some problem. Okay, so he want to solve that problem. But if he want to go to Mr. O, he have to follow this chain. Okay, he will go to D, D to C, C to B, A, L, M and O, then he will reach. But it is urgent. In this case, what will happen? In this case, see, in companies, CEOs are there, okay, heads are there. So directly employees who are working, okay, employees who are working in the organization, they cannot contact directly to the CEO. They will go to the their department manager. But if in this case it is very important, then this employee can go and meet to the CEO. So that's what we are Mr. Fayol is saying, that nobody cannot skip this chain. But according to scalar chain, according to this, if something emergency is there, so Mr. Fayol has permitted that they can choose the shortcut in the chain, okay, that Mr. E directly contact, he can come to Mr. O directly, okay, he can contact him directly, no need to follow this chain, okay, and he can break this chain, and we say this thing gangplank, G-A-N-G, gangplank, okay, gangplank. While breaking this chain, the name has given gangplank, okay. So like this, if some emergency is there, then only you can break this chain into gangplank. This is called gangplank. Otherwise, Mr. Fayol has said that everybody should follow this chain strictly, okay, from highest level to the lower level. Everybody should follow this chain. Nobody should break this chain, okay. So this is the principle of scalar chain. This is the 9th principle of management, okay. And why they follow this chain? What is the need to follow this chain? Because so many different departments, units are there, divisions are there, okay. So each and everybody should contact each other, okay. They should know what is happening in the next department, okay, what problem is there, if any problem is there, so they can contact with each other, okay, they can get the information, okay. Systematic flow of information, communication level will be there if they will follow this chain, okay. So in management, everybody should follow this scalar chain, right? Now the 10th principle is principle of order. Now here order word, it doesn't mean that order, some order is given by something, that the principal has given the order to the student. It is not like that. It is not that order. This order is different, that organizing the men and material, okay. This order means this, to organize the men and material properly in order. Suppose in school there is a library, okay, and in library you will get different subject books of different topics, on different topics, okay. If and each and every book, every shelf, each and all the books, suppose science books are there, they will be in their order, okay. Suppose computer books are there, they will be in their order. Commerce books are there, suppose GK books are there, they will be in their order. Suppose books related to games, magazines are there, they will be in their order. And it will be easy for the students if they want books, magazines related to sports, okay, so they can go to that place, okay, that area, and they can pick up that book easily. If suppose all the books will if in library we will keep all the books combined together, okay, so it will be difficult for the students to find out what book they want. Similarly in the organization, okay, right, there are so many different departments, okay. Suppose somebody wants tool. Some employee is working in the organization, okay, in the factory area, production unit, and tool, he wants some tool to repair something, he wants some tool, suppose, and that tool he want, right? So where he will go? That tool he will get in the toolbox, and toolbox should be in that proper place. It is not like that somewhere else the tool box is lying, okay, it is not correct. So the tool, he want the tool from which he want to work, he will go to that area, to that room, and from that toolbox easily he will get the tool which he want. Okay, so here order means this. So let's see what Mr. Fayol is saying about this order, principle of order, that in this principle order does not mean command. Okay, here we are not the order doesn't mean about command, that somebody has given you command. No, it is not like that, but it refers to orderly arrangement. Okay, arrangements, proper arrangements of men and material, that is a fixed place for everything and everyone in the organization. Okay, for men there is a fixed place, those who are working in the organization, and the material, for the material is also the fixed place is there. Okay, if they want any material, right, they can go to that area and they can easily take that material, okay, for the production. Similarly, so many men employees are working in the organization in different units they are working. Okay, so each and for every unit they have different employees. They are not mixing up, they are not mixing up, right? If they will mix up, then the work will not be done properly. Okay, so everything should be, it is men or material, they should be in their proper place. Okay, proper arrangement should be there for the man and material. So this is the principle of order we are talking about. Okay, so till now we have done 10 principles of management, and today we did it, the principle of scalar chain, and the 10th is principle of order. Okay, so I hope you have understood this video. Okay, try to learn it, try to understand these principles. These are very important Fayol principles, very important. On based these principles you will get the questions in the exams. Okay, and it can become, you know very well that MCQ based the questions will be coming in the first term of the examination. Okay, so you have to prepare like this, that you can easily solve those questions. Okay, it can be the case study can come. Okay, so means suppose principle of scalar chain is there, on the base of scalar chain you will get the question. So you have to find out which A, B, C, which option is correct. Okay, so properly try to understand these principles, study, right? And thank you so much.